Emerging invasive species spotlight. Cutleaf blackberry. Cutleaf blackberry, Rubus laciniatus, is also known as evergreen blackberry, lancelet bramble, parsley leaf bramble, and Oregon evergreen blackberry. It's native to Eurasia and is an emerging invasive species in the Lower Hudson area of New York. It is highly invasive and is widespread along the Pacific coast. It is a deciduous shrub that grows up to 10 feet tall, that prefers full sun but can tolerate full shade. Cutleaf blackberry has woody stems with arching, thorny canes. The thorns can be either curved or straight, with a red base that gets yellow to white at the tip. The leaves are alternate, simple, and palmate, and have deep lobes, and the leaves have toothed margins. The flowers are white to pink that have 5 petals with 3 lobes at the tip of each petal. The fruit goes from green to red to black as it matures. The threat of cutleaf blackberry is pretty clear to see by looking at the distribution map on the top right. This map was generated in March of 2020, and you can see that on the west coast there is a very serious and heavy infestation. We don't want cutleaf blackberry to become that widespread in the east. Cutleaf blackberry is bird and vegetatively dispersed. It can tolerate full shade and a range of soil conditions. It self-pollinates and has really rapid growth that forms dense, impenetrable thickets that can outcompete and shade out native species. The current distribution in New York is pretty limited, with most of the distribution being in New York City, but there have been a few reports in southern New York and in western New York. For management of cutleaf blackberry, you want to be careful with how you remove the plants and dispose of them because canes of this plant can reroot and the roots can resprout. If you want to dig or pull it up, make sure you get all of the roots. You could mow this plant several times a year for many years. Glyphosate and triclopyr are also approved for management of this plant. It's the first time that we'll be managing cutleaf blackberry in 2020, so we're likely going to use cut stump as our primary tactic, followed up with foliar or dig-up methods. Thank you to our partners who made this possible.